Kesha recently opened up in an interview with Elle about a pivotal moment in her dating history that exemplifies her journey of self-discovery and empowerment. The pop star shared the story of her first experience with heartbreak, highlighting how she creatively utilized her association with Taylor Swift to assert her independence and test the authenticity of her relationship. Reflecting on her breakup, Kesha expressed that she didn't feel particularly heartbroken over the end of her romantic involvement, largely because she had suspicions about her ex-boyfriend's motivations. "I had a feeling that he was in it for the wrong reasons and was a bit of a starfire," she admitted, revealing the underlying insecurities that plagued their relationship. This intuition prompted her to take a bold step. Instead of bringing her boyfriend to a high-profile after-party hosted by Taylor Swift, she decided to take a close friend instead. This move wasn't just a casual choice, it was a calculated test of her boyfriend's commitment and sincerity. Kesha's decision paid off quickly. The day after the party, her ex came over and abruptly broke things off with her, confirming her suspicions about his character. This experience, while painful, empowered Kesha, enabling her to embrace her independence and recognize that she was better off without someone who didn't appreciate her for who she truly is. In fact, she later humorously recounted the incident on social media, prompting her followers to share their own worst relationship stories. When one fan dared her to go first, Kesha replied, "I got dumped because I didn't take a guy to the Taylor Swift afterparty." Her witty retelling of the incident showcased her resilience and ability to find humor in a challenging situation. The breakup marked a significant moment in Kesha's life, as it was her first experience being on the receiving end of a breakup. She expressed her disbelief on social media, announcing, "I just got dumped for the first time in my life. Can you believe it? We're all F." This candid admission resonated with many of her fans, highlighting the universal nature of heartbreak and the trials of navigating relationships in today's world. While Kesha didn't reveal the identity of the boyfriend who ended their year-and-a-half-long relationship, it's worth noting that she had been romantically linked to film producer Ricardo Matallasso the previous year. More recently, she was rumored to be dating health tech entrepreneur Michael Gilvary as of July. These experiences undoubtedly shaped her outlook on love and dating, especially within the often superficial dating scene in Los Angeles, which she likened to digging through the garbage in search of genuine connections. This metaphor underscores the struggles many face while trying to find meaningful relationships in a world that often prioritizes status and appearances over true compatibility. Despite the ups and downs of her romantic life, Kesha remains open to love but is clear about her standards. She articulated her desire for a partner who treats her with the same respect and care she shows herself. This realization came from reflecting on societal expectations regarding love, particularly the common refrain of looking for the one. Kesha found herself waiting for someone else to fill that void in her life until she realized that the most important relationship she could cultivate was with herself. "I kept hearing people say, 'I'm looking for the one.' I kept waiting for somebody else to fill that space, and then I just stepped into it myself," she explained. This awakening was profound for Kesha, prompting her to actively engage in self-love and care rather than passively waiting for someone else to fulfill that role. Embracing her newfound self-love journey, Kesha began treating herself to experiences she once hoped a partner would provide. She started taking herself on lavish vacations, buying herself extravagant gifts like 6 dozen roses, and indulging in shopping sprees at upscale stores like St. Laurent. This intentional approach to self-care reflects a powerful shift in her mindset, emphasizing that true happiness and fulfillment come from within. The culmination of Kesha's self-exploration and empowerment is embodied in her latest single, Joyride, which was released on Independence Day. This track serves as an anthem of liberation, signaling a significant turn in her life following the public trauma of her lengthy legal battle with music producer Dr. Luke Gottwald. Kesha has long been vocal about the challenges she faced during this period, and Joyride represents a triumphant declaration of her newfound freedom. In her own words, Kesha said, "Yes, I take myself on fucking really bougie dates, like really celebrating the fuck out of myself." This assertion highlights her commitment to honoring her worth and celebrating her individuality. The writing process for Joyride became a cathartic release, allowing Kesha to express her growth and newfound sense of agency. "I was like, God, I am the one," though she recalled, marking a pivotal moment in her journey towards self-acceptance. Kesha articulates her joy as an act of defiance, particularly in the context of the challenges she has faced throughout her career. "I really think that my joy is such a feminist act of defiance," she stated. This sentiment infuses the song with an empowering message, encouraging listeners to reclaim their joy and embrace their identities unapologetically. In her own words, "It was me busting the door back down and saying, 'No, it's time to party again.'" This proclamation signifies Kesha's readiness to embrace fun, positivity, and resilience as she embarks on a new chapter of her life. She emphasizes that the journey starts with having fun and cultivating joy, which she plans to pair with efforts to dismantle negativity and reclaim her narrative. Kesha's story serves as a powerful reminder that self-love and empowerment are vital components of personal growth. Through her journey of navigating heartbreak and reclaiming her identity, she illustrates the importance of celebrating oneself and fostering a strong relationship with oneself. In doing so, she reinforces the idea that the most meaningful relationship one can have is with oneself, inspiring her fans to embrace their individuality and seek joy in their lives. Her commitment to self-empowerment and resilience resonates with many, highlighting the universal nature of self-discovery and the strength found in embracing one's true self.